Hi everyone, I am so excited because I'm speaking with author Rachel Howzell Hall, and we are talking about her brand new book that she has right there. They All Fall Down just came out a couple of days ago. Center it like in front of you so we can see the whole.
Like
There we
that.
go. Oh my gosh. Love that.
Yeah.
Love
Isn't that
it.
pretty?
It is so pretty,
Yeah.
and it's all nice and shiny. Like, I can't tell when I see it digitally, but that's why I like looking at it like that, because I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
No.
look at it.
Yes.
Ah. And
I love it.
like after reading it, and then you go back and look at that cover, and you're like, whoa, like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, the designer really went in on this. It's like, okay, you got it. And I remember my editor sending me pictures of scarves, and there's this whole long conversation about scarves. I'm like, that's the scarf. So
that's the
yeah,
scarf.
it's a great cover.
It really is. And
Yeah.
okay, so this is your is this a first standalone for you?
This is my second. Well, my very first book was published the first anniversary of 9/11 back in 2002,
Right.
and so that technically
Is
But it's my series. Yes, this is the first standalone, not full length novel.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
everybody was saying that places, and then I was looking at your books, and I'm like, is it the first? You know, sometimes you get confused when you look at different sites because everybody
Right.
says
Yeah.
different things. You know.
Yes.
But I'm going to read the very beginning so we can, because we're not going to talk a lot about this. We don't do
Okay.
giveaways at all, but because this book is like. You are hysterical, and that's why I want to read this part, okay? I cracked up out loud so many times during this book. The blue scarf caressed my ear as it dipped beneath my head and pulled me down into the water. It wanted to kill me. I could have let the scarf go, but I'd won it. It was mine.
Yes. And and that's the thing. It's like that's the sad part of this story, and I think life in general, how you don't want to let go of some things,
Oh my
and
gosh.
it ends up being the thing that gets you in the end.
Oh my
You know?
gosh. She
Yeah.
is hysterical. And oh my, okay, you are hysterical. I should say, I'm like, she was Miriam. We're talking about Miriam here, okay? And what I loved is because, first of all, I lived in Newport Beach for a while, like 3 years, back in the 90s. Yeah, a while
Okay.
ago. So, but it's near LA. But what I love is this first chapter when you're describing this about the LA airport. It was the worst place to lose your mind in post 9/11.
Yes, LAX can be that way.
I know. And then you start talking about her. Like, I went back. I'm like, this is a thriller. Am I sure this is a thriller? Because I'm like laughing. I'm like, you are amazing. Amazing.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. No, I remember when I was first starting with this, a lot of editors didn't get how I could be serious in one moment and then say something like totally over there and off the wall. And they're like, I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to buy it. But, there, if you can't, if you got to laugh. If you don't laugh, you'll just end up weeping your entire life. So, I think people are funny, even when they don't mean to be.
Yeah.
And I like Miriam because she points out the absurd in things. And even with herself, she points out how absurd she is.
Oh my gosh, she was so real. And like
Yeah.
to be in, I love that we were in her head.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
the problems with her daughter, her ex-husband.
Yeah.
Because I love how you did the like in
The
between.
new wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can all relate. Okay.
Yes. But one of my favorite lines is when she talks about if you're gonna hijack someone else's dream, at least keep it clean. And I took out the swear. But yeah, it's like we all think things like if you're gonna do something, you need to do it right. If you're gonna be bald and bad about something, be correct about it. So yeah, I like getting in her head, and I like, saying those things that women think all the time.
Right.
That's why I like her. I think she's very relatable. I think,
Oh my gosh.
she's one of those characters you want to talk back to the screen if she were a movie character.
Yes.
You'd either amen her or tell her to run,
Oh my god, I'd be high-fiving her like everywhere. Okay. And when she got that letter, this is the beginning because I don't do any giveaways. When she gets that email from the ex's wife, from her exes, well, I was it brought up this funny thing that I didn't even think about until I read this. I have an ex-husband who has a new wife. And I was at my daughter's wedding. It's because me and her do not ever, we try not to be together. But she was standing right next to me. And so I could hear it. She said to somebody, my husband asked me to marry him on our first date. And in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, me too, honey.
It won't be long. Don't think you got something special.
I was like, oh my gosh, if Miriam would have been there, like she'd have said that out loud. It was in my head, and I'm like, don't say it, no. But I wanted to say it so bad, but I didn't.
Just went to deal with it. But yeah, no, she's a very real character. I think that's one. The story, yes, it has some, pays homage to If There Were None. But it's I would say, a very American, very contemporary story. Oh. That, yeah, there's some similarities, but it's very much our story today.
Yeah. And I just love how, like I said, I love how you broke it up with the emails, with the different things with the daughter. Like, I love that style, and it kept engaged. You know what I mean? Like, it kept really engaged. And, okay, so I'm reading this, and I'm like, and then I saw, like, is it true that you're writing with James Patterson? Is that, like, a truth?
Yes, I did a novella, a book shot with James Patterson. It came out in 2017. That was pretty exciting.
Oh, my gosh.
That was pretty exciting, yeah. I have to remember sometimes that I've done that. I work full-time.
Yeah.
And I have a kid. And so, like I said, I have laundry to do. And so, it takes you away from this fabulous life as a writer. And when I get really, sad about writing and, oh my goodness, the dishes are everywhere, I stop and think, I actually wrote a story with James freaking Patterson.
Come on.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. No, I'm blessed that I had a chance to do that, and it served this book well of how to get in and out of scenes quickly.
Absolutely.
And the cliffhanger endings.
You know what?
He's a master of that.
And I wanted to ask you that because as I'm reading it, what I love about any of his books, okay, and why he's so popular. First of all, he helps writers all the time. He's
all the time. He just gave me $1, was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
I mean,
to a library and some schools.
Oh my gosh. And he's always helping new writers and always so giving and everything. But what I love about his writing is how tight his writing is. And when I was reading your stuff, I was like, and then I saw that you had written with him. I'm like, I wonder if she learned that tight,
yes.
Get into a chapter, get out of a chapter. Give us something new, bring us back. Or give us something else new, bring us back into, because you did that. And that's.
Well, thank you. I learned. Yes. No, that was totally a James Patterson trick that I learned.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, when we started writing it, you write in bursts of 10,000 words 3 times. And so you don't have a lot of time to lollygag, as they say. And, novelists, we're used to writing 90,000 words or so. So it was difficult for me at first to cut it back so much. It's like, well, but I need to keep describing, the sky. And I need to keep describing this and this and this. And it's like, no, you don't. Give enough and then get out.
Yeah.
And so a book like this, it was perfect. I learned my lesson, and I put it all in this book.
Oh, it was, and I don't even think that readers, now I read a lot, okay? But if I talk to a normal reader, somebody who doesn't read as many books as I do, and they say they love James Patterson, and then I explain to them why, they're like, oh, you don't even understand why, because it's so subtle. You don't realize why you love it so much.
Yeah. Science. Yeah. It's actually down to a science.
Yeah.
The James Patterson way. Yeah, no, I'm so blessed to have been able to experience that, because it's a lesson that I've taken and I've used in this book and what I'm working on next. So, yeah.
Well, you know what? You aren't going to have
to
work.
It's once in a lifetime.
You're not going to have to work for long, because you're going to be writing full time, okay?
That would be nice.
Seriously.
And I could be doing laundry all day.
That's right. No, I'm serious. I can just tell. I was like, wow, you are amazing. And I just flew through this book, and it was just fun, you know, fun.
Thank you.
And it was like
No.
I said, I kept going back. I'm like, in the beginning, I'm like, this is a thriller, right? No, wait, is this a thriller? And then I was like, I loved her. I'm like, is this one of those like there's not a genre for this. It's like, it's a thriller, but you're going to enjoy it. Because
But
I'm
you're
getting
gonna
a lot
enjoy
of
it.
deep thrillers, okay?
Yeah.
It's not like
you're breathless and then you laugh. You're breathless and then you laugh. And I think that was Publishers Weekly who noted that I moved from there to there just seamlessly. And, it took a while. I've been at this for, oh gosh, like 16, 17 years. And it's taken me a long time to figure out what my voice is because it is so weird. I mean, I think the closest I can think, my writing hero is Stephen King. And he does that same kind of thing where he'll make you laugh about something and then he scares the bejeebies out of you.
I can't even read him, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but he does that. And it's like, what is that? And so I think that's who I am. Wow. And I think it's going to be okay.
It is going to be okay because it is your voice. As much as I can see the style writing similarities, okay? Yeah. Your voice is so unique. And, the Miriam voice was so, like, I loved her so much. And I can't wait to see what this does. Like, I am so thrilled for you. And I can't wait to see where this book goes. But, like, you get to be you got to be a rock star this weekend. You get to sign autographs and, Like,
no, that was cool. And every weekend until Memorial Day, I'm doing tour. Because, being a working writer,
right.
I have to do all my tour stuff on the weekends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you,
I'm enjoying it. It's a really cool thing because I want it. I really, really want this career, and I love story. And I know my daughter's watching. She's 15, and I know she's watching, and she's seeing that you can be someone's mom, you can be someone's wife, you can be a 9-to-5er, but you can still have that part of you that is who you are. And I'm a writer, and that belongs to me. This book belongs to me. And so she's learning that lesson that you can be so many things to many different people, but she can still have her own dream and her own, who she is.
Yeah. I know. I have 2 daughters too, and I always they're in their 20s though, but I'm a lot older than you are. But, I'm always telling them to keep their thing, keep it. You can keep your dream, whatever it is. Doesn't matter what your dream is.
Doesn't matter. You can, yeah.
So
I may be a little tired, but it's important for me, for her to see that you can do it.
Absolutely. Okay, so you're out there doing this. Are you just when you do this, when you come out with a book, now this is a big one though for you, but do you write in the meantime, or you just kind of do this and then wait till you're not?
Well, I am still writing. I haven't written another story in like 2 weeks because I've been doing blog posts and all that
social
stuff.
Media.
But yeah, I try and keep writing because I have so many ideas and I only have so much time. I get up at 5:15 every morning, and I leave the house at 5:40, and I get to work, and I work until 7:30. I mean, I write until 7:30, and then I go to do my day job, and I write at lunchtime. And then if my daughter has soccer practice, then I do some writing there. So I get maybe an hour and a half worth of good writing done a day. So yeah, I'm always writing because I don't get to do it that much.
Right.
Well, yeah, as much as I want.
Well, you know what I always remember is that J.K. Rowling used to write from 4 to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So
no, that's the best time. Your brain's all nice.
She's a single mom.
Yeah.
And she had to work, and then, so I always think about that whenever I'm doing anything, because I'm not a writer, but I'm a reader, but, just doing any job, if you're passionate about it, it can happen, and you can find the time,
You find the time, and I heard it a lot this weekend, well, people, I don't have a lot of time. It's 15 minutes is more than none.
Right.
You just do it, you do what you have to do. If you really, really want it, you will find the time to do it. I don't really, really want to exercise, so I will find the time to do it. If I wanted to, I'm sure I can squeeze out, 20 minutes here and there, but I'm tired. I just want to sit for a moment.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I think you're really inspiring for anybody out there who wants to write and they can see what you've done. And, I can't wait until your next. So come find me whenever that is.
Yes.
Because I will read it early and we can talk about it.
I will do that. I will do that.
Because this one is so much fun. So hold it up. Let's show it off one more time for everybody. They all fall down, which is
all fall down.
So appropriate for this. I love the title.
Even on the back, there's a scarf. It's pretty.
Can you show us the binding? Because that's what you see in the bookcase.
Yeah,
there we go. Right, I always like looking at that. That's one of my favorite parts of the book because that's what you see, in your bookcase.
Yeah. No, it's and it fits in your purse. It's like even little pocket size.
Oh, I love it. So everybody, I'm going to put the IndieBound links because you can, go support your local bookstore. I'm going to put the Amazon link because you can get it today as a Kindle. And then I'll put your website and all your social links below so you can find her everywhere. And I can't wait to talk to you again.
I can't wait to talk to you again. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, so you have a great night and off to a new week of work, right? Tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Go brag about your weekend to everybody. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.